Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Bracket to take an existing Postgres table, spin up an Airtable from scratch, and keep the two in sync both ways. So here I've got my Postgres table. This is my users' data. I've got a couple of users in here, their names, phone number, emails, and some information about them. I want to get this data into this Airtable base, and I want to keep it in sync with a two-way sync using Bracket. Doing that is super easy. First, I'm going to connect my Postgres. I can choose whether I want to use a SQL query or sync the entire table. In this case, I'm just going to sync the entire table. We'll get a data preview here on the right, make sure it's the right table. And that's it. On the Airtable side, we'll select Airtable. I want Bracket to generate this table for me from scratch. And we could call it this random name, or we could just say my Bracket users table. Then I choose my sync direction, either one way or two ways. This is my field mapping down here. Bracket has already auto-mapped all of the fields correctly for me. So I'm just going to save and continue. I'll say this will sync every 5 minutes. I'm going to call this my users sync. That's all it takes to onboard. Now here we can do a test run and make sure that the data sources are connected properly. And we can see that that test was successful. So we have 50 records in Postgres, 0 in Airtable. And once I actually run this, it's going to make 50 updates in Airtable. Now let's go to Airtable and make sure that this table was actually created. So here it is. So now let's run this once. Over here in Airtable, we can see the data starting to flow right away. And if I want to adjust certain things about this Airtable, I can. Maybe I'll change status to a single select field. Maybe I'll change this rating from a number to an actual rating field. And let's say I want to make updates directly to this data manually. We'll say that Dorothy Canby is live, and maybe we misspelled Matta's last name. We'll run that sync one more time. And we'll see that we made 2 updates in Postgres. Hop back over to Postgres, refresh this view, look for status is live. And we'll see that Dorothy Canby has been updated here. And if we look where last name equals Hammett, see that Matta Hammett's name was also updated. It's that simple to keep 2 data sources in sync using Bracket. So going back here, I'm going to turn this to active. My Airtable and Postgres will be kept in sync with each other indefinitely. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed this.